So it's now it's recording.
It is now recording.
All right.
Welcome back, guys. I want y'all to hear the best sound ever.
Oh, yeah. What was that? That should rouse you up. Here.
There we go.
That was a good one.
That was two ghosts just being popped for
Uh-huh.
you audio listeners. But what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Think It With a Pump. Today, we're going solo, just me and Luke in the basement in Jersey. I would say this is our studio at this point.
Kinda, yeah. We got a little something going on here. We got multiple couches. We have a third couch, casting couch. And then
Heyo.
What? I said we had 3 couches total, that's it.
Does look like that.
We got a little TV. Maybe we'll start to get projectors, project shit onto there one day.
Yeah, can we watch that clip?
Yeah, run
Imagine.
the clip. No, we don't got people like that.
We do need to do that, though. We
One
need to
day.
have somebody behind the scenes. It's literally just me and him.
When we get rich, we'll get a studio one day, and we just got like extra money in the pockets, cool ass Thinking With a Pump studio with a whole sign. We have everything set up already. Best mics, headphones too.
Facts.
Yo, we could have used headphones in like past pods so many times because there's been like Togi, for instance, that podcast I could not hear him as soon as everyone started like balling up behind me. I was like, dude, that's why people wear headphones. Like,
that's exactly why.
yeah,
So-
I thought it was dumb. I was like, I thought you could hear, like, everybody's in the same vicinity. So,
Yeah.
like, why would you need headphones? But now I get it.
If you've never watched any of our YouTube podcasts, which is the video form, then you might not know this, but we are in a different location almost every single time.
Yes, sir.
When we're here in Jersey, I'm staying with Luke. Usually we will knock out some podcasts in the basement where we're at right now. But we like being mobile. We don't need a fancy studio as of now. Maybe we'll do that one day, but we need to be in the same location.
Like I said, when we're, like, rich, you just got extra money laying around. And it's like, okay, just...
Realistically, we could afford it now. Wait, the headphones, the mic stands.
Right, we could. I'm just more, like, saying when it's like nothing. It's like, why not? Just have it. Because it's a lot easier to get guests when you go to, like, where they are.
That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing. So we just figured, like, what's the point of even ever trying to, like, get an actual studio? Because no one would come, like, I mean, people would come, but, like, getting guests would be 10 times more difficult.
Yeah, imagine having to tell someone, hey, fly out to Jersey and come be on our podcast, rather than, hey, we're going to be in the same exact location as you. Let's go literally anywheres and knock out a podcast.
Especially as a new podcast. Like, you have to establish something.
Yeah.
So we just pull up to you, We don't really give you much of a choice.
Yeah.
Just
Realistically, anybody can start a podcast. And everybody says that. Everybody's like, do we really need another podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know. The fitness community is kind of saturated. Did I need to make a fitness account?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I did.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why not? Like, if you could generate a little revenue from whatever you want to do, go for it. Who cares if it's saturated or not? Just do it decently well.
Just do it yourself. Do it authentically to yourself, like you said, and you'll be good. Because I don't know. I always get questions. Like one piece of advice for, like, starting up content. First off, start posting like yesterday. A lot of times people are really scared to pull the trigger and just, like, make a first post as if, like, everyone's going to flood it, dump it, and that's going to represent your entire page moving forward, and it's not. Mm-hmm. You just need to get on the algorithm. Start feeding people your stuff. Start letting people see your face. People start recognizing you, and then it's like, oh, I want to follow him.
Yeah, I felt bad the other day at the event in New York. Some kid asked me, hey, can you follow me?
Yeah.
I was like, sure, why not? I don't care. I don't really care about following people like on Instagram. And then he had 0 posts. He showed me his account. He had 0 posts. I was like, okay, realistically, why would I follow you?
Right.
You don't have any posts. Why would anybody else follow you?
Right.
You have 0 posts. Why would they follow you besides? I can't think of a reason.
Blows my mind.
I can't think of a reason, actually.
I've had that.
Unless you're a mutual friend of them, it's like, why follow someone with 0 posts? That's not being douchey or anything.
Even friends of friends that I would go to follow, or maybe they asked me to follow. I don't even know. I just remember, like, the actual, like, that exact thing, and it's like no post up, like maybe a profile. I'm like, there's 0 point following you because you don't have anything. You're not giving me anything on my feed.
That's like if I would start like a YouTube account. Say I didn't have a YouTube account. I start a YouTube account, even though I have a following everywhere else. Why would I expect people to follow me when I have 0 posts? It's like, hey, go follow the YouTube. It's like, no, I'm going to post a couple videos, then tell people, hey, this is the content you can expect on here.
Mm-hmm.
Go follow me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to do. You just got to start posting. Regardless, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I mean, some people start off in a way better spot, but I think me and him could both relate, me and Luke. If we go back and look at our first post, they were ass.
Bro, I can't even watch it.
And we've talked about that before, so I don't want to harp on it. But, it's with anything. You start a business, you're going to fail at first.
Yep.
You
start lifting.
Yep.
You're not gonna start off lifting 225.
I'm going to start out looking like C-Bum.
Nope. It's the same thing. That's why the gym's such a good thing for everyone.
Yeah.
Because, like, unless you're, like, obviously just, like, sort of working around all the hard points and, like, juicing and doing stuff, like, might accelerate the process. Like, if you actually, start in the gym, it'll teach you a lot of, like, just, like, life lessons that you can apply to so many other things, like jobs, this and that, entrepreneur stuff. Like, you're not going to always PR.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be able to take the failure,
And you got to realize a lot of it is subjective. Even though your favorite influencer loves it, doesn't mean it's going to work for you and your body.
Yep.
Okay, so like it's all trial and error in my opinion when it comes to content, starting a business, school, whatever it is. Trial and error. You're going to have to go through some tough times and then you're going to figure out, hey, this works for me, this doesn't work for me. Okay, screw what everybody else says.
Trial and error.
Trial and error, do it yourself.
Bingo.
I wanted to ask, because this has been a pretty popular meme. Hawk Tuah. The Hawk Tuah podcast.
Yep.
What'd you think of that?
Honestly, so obviously I saw the meme. Then I saw a bunch of other, like, big influencers collabing with her. And, you seen all the comments, like, don't make her famous. Oh, your 2 minutes is up and this and that. And, like, I'm not a hater person. I kind of just want to see what's going on. So, pops on my page and, I'm keeping up. And then all of a sudden, podcast. She drops a podcast. And apparently it's what? It's like the #1 podcast right now or something?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Not #1, but, like, it's, like, trending.
Well, the thing is, I think it's a meme. It's like the Hawk Tuah. You see it in TikTok comments now.
Hawk Tuah?
Hawk Tuah. So her thing was Hawk Tuah?
Yeah.
Her podcast is Hawk Tuah.
Oh, that's so clever.
It's a clever name.
Yeah, that's good. Good shit on her.
Give her credit on that. I'll also give her credit for taking advantage of the situation.
Yep.
She could have just, went back to whatever she was doing.
Yep.
And it might not last. It might not be longevity, but, hey, she's doing it right now.
What she's doing right now is she's doing everything right based off of what I'm seeing.
Right.
She's not, like, falling into the trap of, like, reading the comments clearly, because that would discourage, like, 99.9% of people and scare them away.
Yeah.
And, like, for someone that just got brought into the light out of nowhere, like, she's, from what I'm assuming, she's just brushing it off. She don't give a shit what everybody's yapping about, and she's like, I'm going to do this because everyone's watching anyway. You can hate, but you're watching. And whenever she's on camera, she actually has, like, a really good personality, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's, like, very relaxed when she talks to, the audience or just on camera in general. So good for her. Maybe it was always meant. I don't know.
I'll be honest, I've never really watched her. I couldn't even tell you her name, but I have seen clips of her, and it's like she doesn't give a shit. Like, she says some outlandish shit. So
yeah,
I mean, saying Hawk Tuah, like, on a random street, I mean, she brings that same personality to what she's doing now. Like, she kind of looks like she don't give a shit.
It's a southern thing.
I think she's always gonna have that little bit of hate, but at the same time, hey, do you? I mean,
haters are watching, though.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what's up. And she, like, embraces it all. That's great.
Then I think it would be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Hypocritical to make fun of her for starting a podcast when we started a podcast.
Yeah, like, I never thought I would be a podcaster or have my own podcast, but here I am now.
Yeah, so kudos to her.
Yeah, shout out Hawk Tuah.
Another hot topic. Did you want to bring it up?
What? What I was saying earlier?
Yeah, what we've been talking about.
Diddy. What's good with Diddy, guys?
This is Diddy's #1 fan.
Yep.
He's like, dude, he motivates me so much. I want to be just like him.
Hell no. No way, shape, or form, guys. Just to clarify, Diddy is a freaking weirdo. No, dude, I've been saying, like, I think things were starting to, like, circulate, months ago. And when that was happening, I just remember being like, I know, like, this is real. Like, what everyone's saying, and coming out about him, and they're, whether it's on a pod or just making their own solo video with, the front camera, like, I believed everyone. I was like, dude, there's weird shit going on in Hollywood. I believed everything. You've seen all the body languages of the clip that was already out there, already been out since whenever Justin was 16, 14, whatever. With them, like, you could watch it, see it, and see, like, how weird the energy is. And it's just, like, blatant. It's all on her face, but everything just sounds crazy to everyone else, so no one believes it. And that's always it until it's, like, literally on paper proven. And here it is. It's coming to light, and I love it, because fuck that guy.
I want to see his tapes. Not in a weird way.
Yeah.
I just want to be like, I just want to know who was a part of it and who can get exposed.
Oh my God!
Because I bet there's some people that nobody
big
would
names,
expect.
bro. Big names. We're talking
The Kardashians.
Kevin Hart, LeBron James, Meek Mill. Yeah, a lot of the rap industry. A-listers, though. Yeah,
But dude,
scummy.
it's the same shit with Epstein. None of that shit's gonna come out, and sooner or later you're gonna forget all about it. When's the last time you heard about Epstein? Anything going on with that?
Is he in jail though?
Epstein?
Yeah. Is he dead? He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Right. Well, they probably like poisoned his drink or something. No.
No, they definitely killed him, man. I allegedly. I'm not gonna be talking like I know everything about the situation.
Allegedly,
but,
we don't.
Allegedly, it was suicide, but somebody killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the same shit will probably happen to him. But the thing is, like, they're rating his shit. They're exposing it. More things are coming out all the time, I think. And, like, even just videos I've never seen before, like, on TikTok. I'm like, I've never seen that one.
Yeah, but how much shit went down on that island? You don't think they have video of it?
Oh, there's way more shit, bro. But they can't show people that.
Same thing with
That's
Diddy.
some, like, dark web shit.
Apparently, the shit that was happening, the freak parties, they were videoing all that. That way, like, you can't go back and tell people, or they got video of you. Blackmail.
Yep.
And I 100% believe in that, blackmail.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
That's how you get them wrapped around your finger.
Yeah,
Where you get people not to talk about all the shit you did because they have a video of you doing something that you would never want to see the day of light. And even if you were to go to that point, they're just going to put a hit on you. Mm-hmm. Like, that's pretty much what it's coming down to. That's the consensus. And I believe it. Because shit, I mean, people with money and, you know, get all this power, and it's a power trip. It's all a power trip.
I'm just waiting for all of it to come to light.
I wonder how much will. I hope everything does.
It won't.
I'm here for it.
It won't.
All these not people, everything.
They're A-listers. They have too much money. None of this shit's going to come to light.
Lawyers.
I want to, big time.
We'll see. I mean, it depends on how bad people did, like how bad the things other people did. Like, everyone knows Diddy did the worst, right? He ran the whole thing, you know, the sex trafficking, blah, 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 whatever. But it depends what other people did and participated in while at these functions. Because if you did something really bad, it's going to come out. But if you did something like, okay, like a lawyer can get you out of it,
right?
Then maybe you get covered. But
I don't know, maybe you think maybe people are just perceiving him in a bad light? Like, they raided his house and it was 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You know, he might just enjoy slip and slides. He might, you know, he might just use baby oil for photo shoots.
Right.
Honestly, I think people... No, I'm just kidding. I didn't even know where to go with that. Yeah. But, no, dude, they rated his shit 1,000. I don't know how true that is. 1,000 bottles of baby oil? That's nuts. Bro got a hell of a deal at Costco.
Yeah, you got something. You went wholesale. But again, that's just like...
Costco guys.
Big boom! that gets a doom. That gets a big doom, bro. Diddy's done for. Nah, I can't believe it, bro. I mean, that was a big conspiracy theory for a while. You know, the Illuminati type shit. I mean, that ties into it, right?
For sure.
Dude, I mean, I don't know. I just keep scrolling on my For You page all last night. Diddy, people making skits now. Different videos coming to light. Oh, you know, Fox talking about fucking Justin Bieber, and you know, he's all emotional and shit.
Bieber definitely got... There was definitely stuff that happened to Bieber.
Yeah, I for one, fucking, that's fucked up. I mean, I feel bad for anybody who was a victim of Diddy, but like, dude, that kid was literally a kid, and people watched it happen. There's
so many clips. If you go back, and it was in front of everybody's faces on social media. You just didn't look at it in that light.
I know. You watch old clips that were surfaced.
You're like, that's weird.
Yeah.
When you have a little context.
Yeah. I know, but it's like, I don't know. It surprises me that no one. I mean, it's just there's only so much you could do at the end of the day. Like, even if someone were to have spoke out, like, it's so easy to shut that one person down, and then it just sounds crazy because it's one person. But when you get a lot of people, it doesn't sound so crazy anymore. Yep. It's all about how many people you can convince.
True.
That's what it is.
Like when Ryan Garcia was going off, he was like, "Oh, he's just batshit crazy."
Yep.
But when like a shit ton of people pushing the same narrative, people start to believe that's social media for you.
We live in a weird world right now. Weird world.
Were you a Bieber fan?
No. I hated him, obviously, growing up, because he was just that kid that all the girls liked, and I'm like, fuck that kid, you know?
Yeah.
But I think when he dropped the song with Nicki Minaj, that's when I was like, there was one song, I can't
Beauty
think
and
of
the
it.
Beat?
Beauty and the Beat. When that song came out, I liked it. I liked it. And the one he did with Big Sean. And then that's when I was like, all right, this guy's pretty cool. And then I remember specifically, It was a song like somewhere around senior year in high school. I can't remember the name, and I thought it was pretty good, and I was like, Justin Bieber's pretty cool. And ever since then, like, you know, I wasn't like a little petty kid anymore. I was like, he's a good, you know, he's a great artist and he's talented, and
I would never tell anybody I was a fan of him, but I listen to his stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's got good. He has some good hits.
He still has some songs in my playlist.
Yeah, I ain't letting an entire album go through.
Oh,
right?
Of course not.
But like, there are some songs in there for sure. Like Ghost is a good one right now that I could fuck with like right now. And off the top of my head, that's about it right now. But no, he's cool. You know, it's a shame that he was a victim, and it's a shame that no one was looking out for him either. Honestly.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Sean Kingston. He had a banger, Baby, with Ludacris.
Okay, that was a good one, I think too. That was an early one.
Also had one. I don't know if this was popular, but around Christmas time, I would play a song, Mistletoe. Whatever, I'll admit it.
That was a ballsy one to admit. Okay, I will say that, but good for you, man.
Dude, I won't lie. I kind of like boy bands. First, like you said, I was jealous of them.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, fuck Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Because he had perfect hair and he was rich at,
Yep.
15?
Driving Ferraris and shit.
Pissed me off.
Yep.
But at the same time, I listened to his music. One Direction? I listened to One Direction.
I used to like One Direction. One Direction?
Now, I would never play it in the car with somebody. I would never admit that. But at the time, I did. Low key. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I would picture myself singing it to my crush.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. I mean, hey, opening up. Good music is good music. You like listen to it, listen to it. I hate country music. A lot of people like country music. I don't hate country music. I just don't. I never play it on my own ever.
You were the furthest thing from country.
Yeah, it's just not me. The vibe is not me. That's the thing. Like the music itself, somebody puts it on, and in their own car, and I'm like, all right, it's a good song. Like, and I can vibe to some music, and I can see what it is about it. But for me, it's just like it's all about the vibes.
Yep.
It's the vibes of hip hop, the vibes of what rap bring, the vibes of metal. I like,
Well, to be fair, like I say, you're not country. Being from Louisiana, I'm not very country. Like I've never worn jeans. I've never worn jeans and boots in my life. So that's like going out. Like a lot of people where I'm from, they wear jeans and boots to everything.
That's true.
Not cowboy hats. They don't go that far.
I did pick that up about you. I noticed that you were not like super.
Never owned a
country.
pair of boots.
Really? Never.
Never.
I mean, obviously, same here.
I should. It'd give me like what, 3 inches?
No,
to my
right?
height?
You give you a little heel. Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah. No, you'll never see me wearing jeans and boots. And nothing against the look of it. Again, I'm just very specific to my own style, bro.
You don't even wear blue jeans, huh?
I have a pair. I bought a pair recently, and I sort of regret it after like the first wear. I wore it to PFL actually. The same PFL event we did the podcast with.
The one I went?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yep, I was wearing them, and I hated any picture I was in wearing them because I just felt it was weird. The fit as a whole sucked to me, but yeah, blue jeans ain't me. I'd wear like black jeans, but I don't really wear jeans either. I kind of just wear like the cargo shorts that Gymshark got for me, and we went out this weekend, and I literally had a head to toe fit from Gymshark. Like I don't go shopping, and I hate it too because.
Same thing the other night, all YoungLa.
Yeah. And I mean, listen, it was a tough fit regardless. It wasn't like I was just settling. I was just like, this is hard, bro. And it worked out because I had nothing fresh to wear. So, the new Waffle Gymshark t-shirts, I don't know if they're out yet, but I'm just saying, Code GYMBRO.
I'm just wondering if that angle could pick up your belly button. You're just flashing me over there.
No, I just let my shirt like go on all different ways.
I wanted to try to throw like a coin in there.
Yeah.
You got a deep ass belly button.
I do. You can't even see the bottom of it from where. Like whenever I would take a picture, it's just a dark hole. But speaking of apparel, what you rocking right now, Brodie?
Shred City.
Rocking your own shit. I see you.
Little merch. I actually got this one in. He was giving me shit because he's like, dude, you never send me merch. Shameless plug. Blah blah blah.
Just fucking sell out.
No, but if any of you guys watch my my videos, Scram Skedaddle. Some Scram Skedaddle in the bag. That's probably my most popular line. I would say it's my most overused line for sure.
Mm-hmm. For the audio listeners, he's wearing a T-shirt with SHREDZ City on the left side of his shirt. Mm-hmm. Looks slick. And then a Scram Skedaddle, his
catchphrase
on the back. So if you guys are big fans of Brodie SHREDZ, go hit up the website. Show them some love.
Have you started your merch yet?
No.
Why not?
Not really a specific reason. I mean, originally I was getting held back because I figured the only way to go about it was to have my own inventory and have the hand pack everything.
Do everything you own.
Yeah. Now that there's ways around that, I definitely want to get that going, especially like I would love to get that going before the new year. So be on the lookout, guys. But no real reason. I've actually had designers do multiple logos and trial and errors on specific ones too. And, I just got, distracted on other things.
What would it be? GYMBRO merch or like
that was the original one, GYMBRO merch, because that is my code. And who knows, I could go back to that. But I also have a Gymlander logo as well. That'll definitely surface one day.
Have I seen that?
You probably haven't, to be honest. I never really showed much people. It was really just between me and her. And we'd be back and forth with a graphic designer.
I'm not in there like that?
Nope. We're not that tight, bro. Not yet.
That's what's up.
No, it was really just something.
You heard that, guys. We're not that tight. He just uses me for views.
Yes. Get the bigger following. I need to find someone. God forbid, man. If this guy started plummeting, I'm out.
I just do this charity work, basically, because I thought we were friends.
Yeah. No, we're all right. We're acquaintances. No, I'm just kidding.
We're business partners.
Yes,
that's it.
That's
okay?
it. That's it.
After this, we do one dap, and he's like, get the fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't actually stay at the house with me. He goes through his hotel room.
Yeah, dude, he has 2 extra rooms, and he makes me get a Airbnb while I'm here.
That'd be crazy.
That would.
But that's cool, man.
Hell yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you for pointing that out. I wasn't even going to bring it up.
Well, I had to, because we're talking about apparel, so good transition.
Yeah, one thing I need to push on you. First off, you need to get that merch started.
Yeah.
Okay? People need it. Second of all, you need to start pushing Snapchat. Okay?
Because someone just got verified an hour ago.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I wasn't even going to bring that up.
Yeah, you were going to bring that up?
But, dude, come on. I've been trying to get verified for over a year now, and I finally got verified when I was in Vegas. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah. Now I got to start spamming stories.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm making money from it yet. I just know I'm verified.
Yeah.
But when that money comes rolling in, I'm going to screenshot it, send it over to you, and you're going to be like, oh, shoot, I got to get on this. Because I've been telling you for a long time.
Yep.
Any YouTube short that you post, put it on Spotlight. With your content, people like your stuff. It's evident because you've had success on every single platform, but you haven't tried out Snapchat. So why would it fail on Snapchat? Because your first few, I know what you did. You probably posted like, 5 to 10. They didn't pop off right away, and you got discouraged.
It's funny, the last 2 spotlights actually did pretty good. So
do it. Every single YouTube short. I mean, you have content for months. I guarantee you, if you push for 30 days straight, you will be at like 25K. And that's kind of dumbing it down. But you do it for 3 months, over 100K, and then you can get verified easy. I say that. I've been having over 100K for months. I'm at 350, and I see people like 20K be verified. I'm like, what are they doing? They got to know somebody.
Yeah, it's weird. It is. It's a lot about who you know and your connections and stuff like that. I got an offer to get verified, and somebody asked me for $4,000. I was like, go eat my ass, bro. Like, I ain't giving you $4,000. I don't even know who you are.
$4,000.
Yeah.
If I was guaranteed to start getting paid instantly, maybe it'd be like worth the investment. I can make it back in 1 month. But if you don't even know, because there's a difference between being verified and then you got to get monetized.
Yep.
Yeah, but I want to ask people so bad. Sarah Safari, we should ask her how much she was pulling in.
True. I know. I get really weird about the money question though.
Yeah, you don't want, that's an awkward question.
I know. Like in what we do, everyone has like multiple streams. So asking about one specific, it's really just you get an idea of like what they get from one thing. But like, I don't know. I'm very private. I just grew up. My dad, like the way my dad used to handle it, he would like as a kid, you're like, how much money do you make? Blah blah blah. Like whatever. As soon as you know what that even means, and my dad wouldn't even tell me. I think you'd also tell me my like I don't even know, your mother knows or something like that.
I have no idea what my parents made.
Yeah, and so
or made.
So because of that, I've always just been like, you should just be private about like your income and stuff like that, regardless if it's a lot, little, medium, whatever. I mean, I've always just been very private, but for the most part, so I never want to ask somebody else a question maybe I wouldn't want to be asked. So
and I
also don't want to put anyone on the spot. You know, it could be like, oh,
You
she's
know, you
like
could-
$100,000. I'm like, what?
True. Well, yeah, I've
A
never
month?
talked about it.
Nuts.
Also, like I would never talk about it online because I think it would just come off as cocky,
Yep.
or it could. Some people would see it as transparent, but
It depends what kind of creator you are too. Like everybody
Yeah.
approaches their audience different. Like Christian Guzman's very open about finances and stuff like that, and how
Yeah.
much money Alpha Elite brings in and shit like that.
you know what's funny? If you Google my name, you could Google
Your net worth.
Brodie SHREDZ net worth.
Yeah. What does it come up? $3?
No, it comes up as a lot more. 1.58 mil.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hey. It's too bad
I don't have that in the bank.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
But your net worth is everything that's like you own.
I mean, if you
that has value, right?
if you
Like,
could take in consideration me selling all my accounts, or well, like, can you do that?
I mean,
Thinking about it.
depends. Like, yeah, you could sell your account. Your account's worth a lot of money, to the right buyer,
True.
you know. And as long as your account doesn't have any infections.
I feel like YouTube would be the biggest price tag for
YouTube.
sure.
What's that say?
They gave him a range, 490K to 2.9 mil.
To who? Brodie. So around like half a million to.
Yeah,
almost
I'm not gonna verify that, but I mean, I think they're just looking at my YouTube views.
Right.
But
That's
I think
true.
they're considering that all my views are long form.
Mm,
Because I think long form's a higher RPM than shorts. I could be wrong. Honestly, I don't know. Because I compared my shorts to my long form when my long form pulled in.
Yep.
Even the ones that got decent views. And man, shorts is the way to go.
yeah, I know. I mean, it's really watch time too, because everyone's losing their attention span. So like, yeah, you can have a long form that's an hour long, but the watch time's like 5 fucking minutes. Then.
But I will say, if you could build an audience off of long form content, those are going to be such more genuine followers.
Yes.
Like, those are the ones that they see you taking products in the videos. They're going to buy that product.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you
Yeah,
promote
those are real
merch on
ones.
that. They're going to buy that merch.
I mean, yeah, if they're gonna sit there and watch a 10, 15, 20-minute video of you,
That means they
they're
really
riding,
fuck with
bro.
you.
They're riding with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out you guys. You know, especially the podcasters. If you even made it this far into the podcast, I mean, that still means a lot. Obviously, if you're gonna click on a podcast, you're not looking for something short, but
Yeah.
still, it's still cool.
Love you guys. Honestly, it's the biggest. I love it the most when I meet people nowadays and they say, dude, loving the podcast. Because it's like, it's still a new venture for us. It really is. I mean, we're still less than a year into this thing. And every time someone
Seriously.
brings up the podcast, I'm like, dude, thank you so much.
Yes.
It's because we honestly, we don't blast it on our personal, which maybe that's a bad thing on our part. But at the same time, I like people just like authentically finding it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's gonna happen, 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think like we definitely pick it up a little bit when it comes to blasting it. I don't think we should ever blast it, but on our like personals. But like, we probably pick it up a little bit. But at the same time,
Literally this morning, I was reading a comment on my backup TikTok, and he was like, "Oh wow, he talked about this video on his pod." It was the one where I took like a morning video of myself, and like I said I looked good or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, someone was like, "Oh, he talked about this on the pod," and the comment under it was, "He has a pod."
yeah.
Yeah, so like a lot of people don't know.
Yep. They'll wake up. They'll wake up.
They'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But while we were in Jersey, I done something for the first time. I went to Six Flags.
Ooh, I wanted to talk about that.
Big ride guy. No, it was fun. I haven't been to like an amusement park.
Gotta go once in a while.
I couldn't tell you the last time, to be honest.
I actually, honestly, it's funny enough. I feel like I went like the last 3 years in a row, and then before that, it was like a long time. And I've always lived an hour from Six Flags my whole life, pretty much.
And I don't care how childish that sounds. If you go to like a Six Flags or something, enjoy yourself. That shit's
Yes.
fun.
Yes, embrace it. Like I never like we went because we wanted to get like some fun, entertaining vlog stuff and just to go out and do something instead of just like gym and nothing, you know. But when you get to a certain age, you're just kind of like, yeah, like I've done it before. You're not like excited like a kid would be like, oh mom, come on, let's go. But get yourself to go is what I'm trying to say, is because like it really brings out like the kid in you, and it's a lot of fun. We went on Nitro.
Nitro. I don't think people are gonna know the names of the rides.
Well,
They
if
might.
you know, yeah, Nitro's like a famous ride. If you know Six Flags, you know what Nitro is. It's the big yellow one, with the big drop, no spins, just a nice long ride, great view. Went on Batman, another famous one. That was a lot of fun. I actually got that one on camera with my new DJI 2. allegedly. And then we also went on King Ka, the infamous tallest one in the world, but not anymore. I don't know what else. I don't know which one stole that throne, but King Ka was wicked fun.
That was fun.
What'd you think of it? Not going in such a long time, going on like a big ride.
Rides, dude. I was like a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fun. All of them, all three of those. We only went on 3 rides, but still, I mean, all of them was fun. Were fun. I think we had to wait in line. Was it Kingdom Ka? Was it
King Da Ka?
King
Da Da Ka.
Anyway,
K-A.
we had to wait in line for it was probably like 30, 45 minutes. We got all the way to the front. We're next. Shut down.
Yeah, couldn't make that shit up.
Shut down.
It was like the final ride of the night
Yeah.
too, where we're just like, oh, we're gonna hit it off with a banger because King Ka was closed all day, and then we heard that it opened up, and we were like, oh, we have to go because we're on our way to Medusa, another like mid roller coaster, and we're like, nope, King Ka's open, let's go, and then we get all the way up there and they shut it down, but luckily, we had patience, we stuck it out, and in about 35 minutes, I would say. Open back up, and everyone was hype. I think the people that were like dedicated and like were like willing to wait like however long it was gonna be, because nobody working there was gonna give us answers, kept it entertaining and fun because everyone was getting hype whenever like we'd get some sort of like answer from the workers or some shit, even though they were like fucking with us heavy. It was fun.
Yeah.
Then we got on and take it up. You could close up the roller coaster experience there, but King Ka was sick.
But that was funny. I was thinking about how we were talking about when people bring up the podcast to us.
Yeah.
There had one kid that saw Luke. He was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god."
Yes.
And then he brought up the race. He's like,
Yeah.
"Dude, I watched the race. That was awesome."
Yes. So I had someone that recognized me from the videos and stuff like that, and I was like hype, and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Oh my god, like couldn't believe it was me," and I'm like, "Yo, what up, man?" He's like, "Oh, I watch all your videos, da da da. I even watched the race with you and Brodie." He's like, "Honestly, I think you would have had him if you were like, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yo, him right there." And I pointed at Brodie, and he had no idea who was standing right next to me, and his jaw dropped even more. Like,
oh my
he was
god,
like, no,
oh my god.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, shout out that guy. He was cool as fuck.
I love those interactions.
But
Hell yeah.
real.
He's like, "Hell yeah, let's get a pic," and then he just kept it pushing. I was like, "That was awesome."
Yeah, he was with his girl.
Shit, what was I gonna say about Six Flags? Oh, they had zombies walking around everywhere.
Fright Fest.
Fright Fest. So that's like a Halloween thing.
Yeah, I didn't know they kicked it off this early.
Yeah, I was about to say September.
I get September's over, bro. Time is flying. I mean, it's September 22nd. As we're filming this, you're not gonna see this for like 3 weeks. But like to me, I'm still thinking it's summer, even though it's technically fall now. I just didn't think I'd see zombies walking around already, but it's fun. It's good energy there.
Time is
if you're ever
flying,
in
man.
what?
Time is flying.
I know.
I've been here for 2 weeks.
I know. That's actually wild. I know you went. Brodie comes. He like goes on a trip, comes back, like just half his home now.
Yeah. So I've been telling people, it's like, dude, I spend more time traveling than at my own apartment. So I came here on my birthday, traveled on my birthday. Luke made me travel on my birthday. No, I chose to. I actually chose that date because it's just another day at this point. We're getting old.
Yeah.
Right. 26 now.
Another day. That's what I say to people at the gym. Like, how you doing? Just another day.
Just another day. Anyway, so I've been here since the 9th, and it's the 22nd, you said?
22nd, bro.
Yeah. So
That's wild.
And I came here, spent a couple of days, and then I had to go to Vegas for a YoungLa photo shoot. Can't talk much about that, but it was dope. And then I came back to Jersey and busted out more pods, and then I'll head back to Louisiana. And then what's our next trip? Miami, and then we're going to Vegas.
Yep.
And I think we got a LA trip in the works as well.
Yep.
Always on the move.
Always on the move.
But that's for you guys. It's mainly for podcast purposes. So we have no reason to go to Olympia but to knock out pods.
Yeah. Seriously.
And see some of you guys. But that's about it, really.
It's always good to connect with other creators and just other people maybe you haven't met yet. It's good in this industry. If you're doing kind of what we're doing, you're making content and stuff like that. I think it's very important, especially just to connect with other businesses, other owners, other creators. It's good. It's good to show face, show personality, show character. I feel like to take you further.
Yeah, networking's huge.
If you blew up in your in your bedroom and you kind of just stood there, like you start to stale out. It's good to get some outreach, get outside, touch some grass. So we've been pretty active. and I can be a homebody. You know what I mean? Like I get what is it? Social. What is it? It's like social overloadness. What do you call it? When you're just like talking to.
Not social anxiety, huh?
It's not social anxiety. It's like a social battery, but it's also like sensory overload, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get that sometimes. Like after like a long day of like a lot of interactions or just like talking, like we're podcasting. Like I could be a really quiet guy, and I need that solitude. But no, it's been great. It's been great. I love it. Can't complain. No complaints. Love traveling.
I'm low-key the same way because I have a roommate, but I basically live by myself. Colin just moved out. I don't know if I talked about that. Colin just dipped out on me, dog.
That's crazy.
I know. It's going to be a while. I can't wait for the comments. The comments are going to start coming. Where's Colin? Where's Colin?
Yeah.
Because I get back, and he's going to be in Disney World for a whole week, and then he has to go back to work for another week. So it's going to be a while before we film with each other.
Damn. How do you feel about that?
It's whatever. I mean, he has his own life.
Yeah,
He's got his girl now, Katie.
Yeah, Katie.
Yeah, he's been visiting Katie, but I think he's gonna be moving back to the same apartment complex, just in his own apartment.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. No, I wasn't upset at all because it's not like he moved across the country or anything. He just went back.
Oh, true.
He went back to our hometown.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure. I'm sure you told me, but I don't know. That's probably the first time I heard that. I didn't know he's just going into a different spot.
Yeah.
In the same complex. That's cool.
And dude, I was so lazy. I didn't want to switch apartments because I got so much shit, much clothes, so much like packages, stuff. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna pay for your room. Like I'm just gonna pay for your share. So now I got like a whole extra room, which is perfect because it's another walk-in closet, and that's gonna be like my studio. So I'm thinking about getting a streaming setup. And when you have the chance to, I know you can't really do it right now. We're both gonna get a streaming setup, and we're gonna start streaming.
Hell yeah! I used to stream before TikTok started, like before I started doing TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I tried a bunch of different like things. I've always loved just like social media and just like creating in general. But I would stream on Twitch. I would stream on YouTube. That's pretty much it actually. But it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I tried games. I did IRL stuff for a while where I would like if people donated, I would do like push-ups and shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool. Like I always made it like fitness and stuff like that, or like some sort of workout.
That's
it was
pretty
fun.
smart.
Yeah,
because like if you were on TikTok Live, you're like, guys, for every rose, not a rose, I think that's like 1 cent. For every galaxy, I'll do 50 push-ups.
Yeah. No, dude.
That's how them little AI TikTok people need to be doing their lives.
Yeah. No, do some. Yeah, get a workout in.
Get a workout in.
That's how I saw it. I was like, listen, if you're gonna like donate to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, which is like extra, right? Like all I was hoping for is like a sub or even just like a new follower, especially back then. If someone were to donate any amount, like, dude, I'm like, yo, I'll do twice the amount that you would donate. So $5 to do 10 push-ups. If they donated more, then I'll do more. And it was cool. But I love streaming, dude. I've always loved this type of shit. So 100% when I get the space, I'm definitely going to get a streaming setup. Because I like gaming in general, too. I just don't really have the time. And just like, I have a PS4 still. And I'm like, I'm not going to get a PS5 when you're going to get a PC. And I can do everything. And like, so I just got to wait.
Yeah, but I think I'm about to drop the money. So, question.
Yep.
You're bigger into computers and all that gaming shit. Should I build my PC or should I buy it built?
Nowadays, you could just get them built. They're good enough. I think back maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, it used to be like build your PC because you can make it way better for a lot cheaper. But now there's like so many options out there where you can get pre-built like beasts of PCs and not really break the bank. And regardless, if you were to get all the pieces, you ain't gonna know what to do, and you have to pay someone to put it together anyway. What do you mean?
YouTube's the thing. I watched the video already of this guy step by step. Literal. It was like 5 hours long.
Yeah.
Put his whole PC together and put every single link in the bio. And dude, shit like that, putting together your own thing makes you feel so good about it, and
custom.
you'll cherish it.
Yes.
So like one time, instead of going, because I barely had any money at the time, so instead of go and pay somebody to put in my headlight in my Cadillac, I did it myself, all from a YouTube tutorial.
Yeah, YouTube.
I had to rip out. I had to take apart so many different components, and I had to like lay it out and be like, oh shit, okay, this goes here. Okay, I took this out first, and like I did it in like As I took them out, I put them in order, but I followed along the YouTube video. Took me like 2 hours.
Yeah.
But when I put that headlight back and it worked, bro, I felt like the man.
Yep.
I was like blue collar as fuck. I was posting it like, I just did that myself.
Yeah.
I felt so accomplished. I really did, and I saved myself probably $200, which was huge.
That's a good point. And that's important because like if you were to, you would enjoy the PC. It'd mean that much more to you and all that stuff, which is great, especially when you spend money on it. But again, the cool thing about PCs is like say like a part started getting older, or maybe a new part like I don't know, you get more RAM or memory, or you get a better like picture capturer. Like there's so many different things. I'm not that nerdy about it, but like you can upgrade it. And you'll know how to do it because you built it from scratch. You'll be like, oh, yeah, this is that. I'm going to put this new beast in. And just boom, just like that, you have an upgrade. You have an update. And that's the cool thing about PCs as well. Like, you get, I don't know. I have a MacBook, and I love MacBooks. But, like, you can't as soon as that thing gets old, that's it. You know what I mean? It stops running. Like, you can't really do anything to it. But you get a PC, you can keep that thing running forever. And, yeah, then, honestly, you should just build it.
I'll probably just buy a build, to be honest. But
After all that.
Well, I mean, come on now.
I'm gonna get one built too. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna put it together myself.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, the boxing, dude. When we're gonna run a boxing match? We were talking about the other day.
Why Brodie wants to box me?
We got a great undercard. It's funny. Both of our would you consider him your cameraman?
Yeah, he's like he's like my main camera guy right now.
So both of our cameramans are Hispanic.
Yep.
Correct. CJ is. I got Nordo Swo. Y'all should know him. Shout out Nordo Swo. And it's funny because his cameraman is CJ. They're the same age, both Hispanic, and it's funny because you guys went to an Aries event, I believe. The one Noah was that.
Yup.
And I think 3 people messaged Nordo the next day and goes, "Hey man, great to meet you. Great to see you and Luke."
That's nuts.
And he was like, "They think I'm CJ."
That is.
I was
funny.
Like, "Damn, dude, y'all should fight."
No, people get their eyes checked because, like, I get it. They're both Hispanic, but, bro, they look different. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely look different.
They definitely look different.
But I think it'd be perfect. We're the main event. They're the undercard. Justin and Colin fight.
Dude, I would say we'd wreck you guys. Like, in all honesty, if we were really tried, I think we'd wreck you. I think Colin and Justin would be a toss-up, to be honest.
Say his name?
Colin.
Colin?
I said Colin.
That
guys, I think I got you in the bag. I think CJ got.
I think I got you. I think Colin wins. I think Nardo gets smoked.
Nardo definitely gets smoked, I think.
Low
I don't
key.
think Nardo's on hands.
Sorry,
CJ.
Nardo.
CJ's bigger, too, like significantly bigger.
You know why I say that, Nardo? It's because I want to challenge you, okay? I want you to surprise me. I want you to talk your shit once you win. But I think Nardo gets smoked.
Yeah.
But, dude, that'd be a hell of a card.
I mean, definitely people would watch, man. I'm just like, all for peace.
All right, guys, if y'all want to see the boxing match, let us know in the comments. We've been looking for another big challenge because the last one was the race. I mean, we hyped it up. Everybody wanted to see it. We did it, and it was a success because I won. And probably the same thing that's going to happen with the boxing match.
Oh, dude, I don't want to hit you in the face, bro.
You wouldn't touch my face.
Bro. I used to do MMA when I did MMA for like 3 years.
Congrats.
But I just know you don't have a background at all.
I don't need a background.
Hands. It's so different, bro. You're gonna put the gloves on and you're gonna notice like you're not nearly as fast with just bare hands. You're gonna be a lot slower. Your shoulders are gonna get all like freaking puffed up, and after like 30 seconds, you're gonna be like, holy shit. And then when I start hitting you super hard, I'm gonna feel really bad. Because, like, we're probably going to be the same weight still. And, like, I'm going to hit hard, bro. I hit hard.
Now, you'd have to come down. You'd have to come down a little bit. I'd have to go up.
Well, we can meet at, like, dude. What? Like, 175.
What are you right now?
Probably honestly, I'd probably get down to 170 flat pretty easy.
Yeah, I could get up to 170.
Yeah.
Well, that's not hard for me. I'm, like, 164 right now.
Yeah. I'd get down, though. I mean,
170, 175. Well, put a range. I'll give you a little bit of weight.
Water cut.
Probably
my body could fluctuate between like 15 pounds pretty easily, like 10 pounds for sure. So I can come in, 160 something, I think, pretty easily. If I were to just do a few things, probably not a healthy route, and then like just eat something big after the weigh-in or something, and I'd fucking be 180. Like my body weight fluctuates easily. Because I did a powerlifting competition when I was like 19, 20, and I weighed in sub 170, and then I definitely was like 175 when I was like in the actual competition. I was doing cardio and really just wasn't eating maybe before the weigh-in. Nothing even strict, and I came in light. I don't know how.
What competition was that?
Just a local one in South Carolina when I was in South Carolina.
How you did?
Did okay. I think pound for pound, I think I wrecked everyone, like all in all around everything. But again, it wasn't like super competitive. I did a 315 pause bench, so sub 170. I think I did a 420 squat, which I could do so easily now, and then a 500 dead. I did 520, didn't count, but I got it up, and I did 330. But I think my ass slightly lifted off the bench, so it didn't count. And then squat, I think I missed like a 460, and maybe I didn't hit depth. I don't know. It's very strict. And before that competition, I never trained all 3 lifts in one day.
Really?
I never did. I never prepared for like that. I knew that's what I had to do, but like I never trained like an actual powerlifter. I never had like a day, okay, it's RPE 8 today. We're going to go in, hit the movement, call it a day. Like, I'd always, like, exhaust my body and not train like a proper powerlifter because proper powerlifters don't go to failure. Like, they keep a lot in the tank so they can recover and bench tomorrow. And then, like, it's all science-based. And it all makes sense. There's a method, but no, it was cool. But nonetheless, I mean, dude. Guys, don't like the video, guys. I don't want to box Brodie.
He's so scared.
I'm not scared
he
at all.
said that for the race, dude. I don't want to race you.
The
I don't
thing
want
is,
to beat you.
Dude, I don't like fighting people I like, man. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, it's so different. No one has to get hurt.
See, here's the thing, because I'm man enough to say it, because you never admitted it for the race. I think you have a way upper hand on me, but I would 100% do it any day for views.
Oh, for what, boxing?
Yeah.
I know I have the upper hand. That's what I mean.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, it's entertainment.
I guess.
It's for these guys.
Yeah,
look at the camera. Look at the camera right now and tell them you hate them.
I don't hate you guys, man. I'll give it to you. If Brodie really is down for it, then he's going to prepare. Then he's going to prepare to get hurt.
Prepare. That's the thing, dude. If I prepare, I'm dangerous.
Oh, I know. You don't have enough time. Even if you started now and the fight was like in 6 months, like
6 months?
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I'm not, dude. I'm telling
6
you,
months?
bro.
You gave me 6 months.
All right. I'm not saying that. I'm going to say, okay, we'll go to the gym tomorrow. I want to just see what the hell your hands look like.
I'm handicapped with my left hand. I'll say that.
You got to be able to throw up a bowl, my boy. Like I could stand normal.
I know that. I'm saying like my left is bad.
Bad in the sense of like dangerous, or you mean bad in the sense you have nothing, like you're not good
No,
with your left?
I just said it was handicapped. Like I cannot throw a solid punch with my left hand. Like if we were to go to a puncher bag, like the ones at the board that tell you how hard you hit.
Yeah.
Because I beat you in the. You remember 930? I got that video.
Yeah,
I beat him. I hit harder
sprint
than
up
him.
to it.
Now it's a bore mini game. You know what I mean? The ones that you punch and it tells you how hard you hit. You try to get a high number. I beat Luke. Just saying. But if I did it with my left hand, it would probably be half of what my right hand could do.
Oh wow. I mean, I could do it. No, I've hit that thing. I can hit hard on my left hand too. I can fight both ways. Obviously, way better with my right being my power punch, but I can fight both ways.
But I'm just trying to think of another competition that we could hype up. Damn, what was I just thinking?
Well, what are we doing today? It's not an actual competition. It's not like a full blown thing, but like.
Yeah, but people already seen that.
Oh, duh.
Mm-hmm.
But watching this, they would like we haven't gotten into it yet.
Yeah.
We better have a little eat off after this.
Yeah, Luke was scared to do capacity, which you would have destroyed me at, but you just don't want to feel like a piece of shit.
I just don't want to feel like a piece of shit, bro.
Which I don't mind at all. So we're going to do a speed eating contest with pancakes.
And I guarantee, after those stack of pancakes, we'll still be stuffed. Like, we will...
5 pancakes? Yeah, that's solid.
Trust.
But you're a pancake guy.
I love pancakes.
It's probably just me not wanting to eat so much carbs, but every time we go eat breakfast somewhere, he either gets waffle, French toast, or pancakes.
Way to throw me under the bus.
He loves his carbs.
Bro, first off, everybody loves carbs. Second off, it's my guilty pleasure. Like,
starting your day off with your guilty pleasure is crazy.
No, not really though. But like I do fall for pancakes and French toast when I eat out at like diners and breakfast spots because oh man, how could you not, dude? Like how could you not, bro? Pancakes, like the picture sells it. I'm like, that looks so good. I'm getting a stack of pancakes. And I never finish it either.
He never finishes it. I was about to say that. Holy shit. Bro, we went to one breakfast spot in the morning and he got like a whole platter of like eggs, bacon, toast, grits, whatever it was.
Like
it was
an
a big
all-American
platter.
breakfast. Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yeah, I'll also do French toast." And then you also ate the French toast, and the whole time you were just complaining how full you were. It's like, dude, I've never been this full in my life.
Yep. I've been there multiple times, and I resurfaced that same spot and doing the same dumb thing, and I just eat too much. But like when you're hungry in the morning, 'cause my appetite really does spike. I'm like, oh, that's not gonna be enough, and then the platter ends up being way bigger than you expected, and you're like, that would have been perfect. But now I got the pancakes or the French toast on the side, which just tastes so good. So, like, yeah, I get it because I'm weak, man. I'm weak for some French toast and pancakes, man. Just like people are weak for some crumble. All right? I've never once been like, oh, I want to crumble. I want to go to crumble. Could we get crumble? And gotten a box of my own. Never. And the last 2 times there's been crumble at this house, I didn't even touch cookie. Not a quarter cookie, nothing.
You know, the one time that I ate crumble was when we were podcasting with Jake, Ladman, and we just see a box of crumble come through the door because Colin and Sarah door dashed it.
Yep.
And that's when I tried it.
Okay. How'd you like it?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
I mean,
I'm not a big
great
cook.
cookies.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like sweets, but I don't have a craving for sweets. Like, I'm not gonna go out my way to get candy. Now, my fixation on sweets is a Ninja Creamy. I'll eat ice cream every night. But, dude, I tell people this all the time. It's like, how do you make it? What do you put in it? It's literally just my protein shake. Almond milk. I'm sorry. I've been using Fairlife milk because it's a little thicker and it's a better texture.
Mm-hmm.
Fairlife milk, which has protein in it. And then 1 and about a quarter of a scoop of Ghost.
Double whammy.
Yeah.
That's good.
Literally, just my protein shake. I'm eating it as ice cream. It's a cheat code.
Better than Halo Top.
Halo Top for sure.
Yeah.
100% because...
Better than any low-calorie...
Are you talking about taste?
Yes. Tasting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Texture.
Texture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Satiationness.
Yes.
Okay.
Macros? Yes. Calories? Yes.
Boom. Wow. Ninja like we're putting
And I'll
them
put
on.
that.
We're
I'll
not
put that
sponsored.
on. Yeah, we're not sponsored by Ninja. I have no reason to lie.
No.
Yeah, it's better than Halo Top because before that, my thing was I would eat like half a pint of Halo Top pretty frequently.
Yes, me too. I had a phase. Not anything recent, but again, the one thing you did point out, Halo Top's not that big on protein. They advertise it because it's low calories, but it's only like 15 grams.
That shit pisses me off. No, I did love Halo Top for the longest time, but I can't stand. So like what is it? Kodiak cakes.
I like those.
The protein pancakes.
Not that much protein though.
It's not that much protein. They promote it that way.
Yep.
But like the fat's the same amount as protein. You know, it's not. Fuck, what's the word? It's not protein dense if it equals the fat ratio and carbs. Obviously, carbs and pancakes and waffles is going to be the highest macro.
Yeah.
But when the fat's the same as the protein,
that's odd. That's
no, it depends how you look at it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting your fats in. That's not what I'm saying. But they promote it and like it's the healthiest like protein packed shit ever.
It blind you with the protein over. You're like, boom, holy shit! I got pancakes for protein. It must be good.
But I will say kudos to them because smart. You know, you market something as healthy even though it's not that great for you.
Does that ring a bell in your head? Think about what's going on right now.
What?
Think about it. What did Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, and KSI just come out with?
Oh, Lunchly?
Lunchly? Isn't that the same thing?
It's the same thing. There's slightly better macros.
Slightly better macros.
Slightly better ingredients, but it's the same shit.
That's what they're selling it on. So everyone that likes, Lunchables, they're like, oh, this is the slightly better alternative. Why not go with that? Which is genius, honestly. Because now, if I had to pick one or the other, I'm going with Lunchables.
Right.
Still.
No, but
I like Lunchables. I couldn't believe they did a taste test. I'm like, oh, this is so bad. I'm like, come on. It's decent, bro.
Logan Paul's so dramatic.
They spit it out. I'm like, bro, you ate one yesterday.
But no, I wasn't saying Kodiak cakes is like unhealthy, but also like how they market it, it's not as good as how people perceive it. That's basically what I meant.
You can make your own protein pancakes, whatever, way better. Get way better macros.
Oh, 100%. Like homemade?
Yeah.
Dude, literally exact same thing. You just make your protein, you put a little bit more protein powder, you make it a thicker texture. You literally just pour your protein shake onto the pan and make pancakes. It's literally all you need. That's how I used to do it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my protein shake, I would just make it extra thick. So I would put more protein powder than milk than I normally would for a protein shake. You know how a protein shake's gonna come out like a liquid?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you put enough protein powder to where it just thickens up, almost like a batter, and you pour it straight onto the pan. You're literally just eating a protein pancake.
You would put nothing else in but like the liquid and protein powder and just make it thick enough, and you put that right on a pan as is?
I would also put egg whites in there.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, I thought you needed like oats or something to help like sort of for the thickness.
You could add that.
Like
at one point I was
powder or some shit to make it rise. I don't know.
If you wanted to look better, now these things didn't look great.
Yeah,
don't get me
like
wrong.
Flat as hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, it tasted kind of like a pancake.
Right.
Okay, they're protein pancakes. Put it that way. Now, would that something if I opened a restaurant, would I serve the people? Right. Hell no.
Hell no.
But guess what? I was just taking my protein shake and I was eating pancakes.
Yeah.
With sugar-free
Sometimes you gotta
syrup.
trick the mind though.
That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is find alternatives to this healthy, to like your biggest craving. I don't know, like burgers, dude. I was on turkey burgers for the longest time.
And you shock yourself at how good turkey options are.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like it's an impossible meat or nothing.
No, it isn't. Turkey burgers are good.
Just
like, I've enjoyed turkey burgers plenty of times where I'm like, oh, I'm actually happy I'm eating this. Like, it tastes a lot better than what. Sometimes it just sits in your stomach a lot better. You eat a burger, regardless or not, if you're like, oh, I'm cutting or not. Like, sometimes you just want a turkey burger. It just feels better eating in general.
When I was really shredded, dude, I would get 99-1 turkey ground meat and make it into a burger. Now, that shit was dry as hell.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I put my zero-cal sauce. Guys, I'm coming out with my own hot sauces.
You really should. Because
I am.
Dude, this guy does not put hot sauce on anything.
I think that's the one thing I have passion for in the food industry. Hot sauce.
You should have a good idea what tastes good and what doesn't, because
I do. I've tried everything imaginable.
Right.
If it's buffalo related or some sort of ghost pepper or habanero, I've tried it. And so I think I have a good taste preference when it comes to the hot sauces. I'm coming out with my own. It's gonna be zero-cal. And it's going to be amazing. You guys give me a name for what my hot sauce company should be.
Something SHREDZ.
Go.
Something SHREDZ.
SHREDZ sauce.
SHREDZ sauce. SHREDZ syrup. SHREDZ syrup. SHREDZ syrup.
Hey.
Spicy with his
okay, and if you go with it, whatever I say, if you go with it, I want some.
Okay. You guys, hey guys, give me a name for my hot sauce company. Okay. But, oh dude, thank you. Actually, you should. Shout out because you did that for the viewers. I appreciate that.
What?
You remember how we clipped? You said if we get a certain amount of comments, you're finally gonna change your bio to "I tore my pec."
Motherfucker. Yeah.
You finally did it, and I appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
It only took you like a month or two.
Oh, you switched it or something? What the hell happened?
No. Go look at your bio.
I'm gonna go kill.
I thought you did that. Huh? That wasn't you who did it?
No. That's funny though. I would never put it there. I put it right underneath athlete. I'm gonna switch it. Did you hack my phone, bro? You went on my
Get
account?
pranked. We showed it in the vlog, so if you watch the vlog, you would see that I changed his bio to "I tore my pec," and I didn't want to put it. I didn't want to put it at the top because I would have had to take something out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, never mind.
Also, I would have had to the Gymshark would have been like a weird layout.
You can't go athlete, I tore my pec, and then Gymshark, ghost, and everything else.
What you have to I believe on Instagram you have to space it, hit spaces for the next line to go under, if that makes sense.
I thought we moved past this.
Anyway, so I took out your Snapchat because you don't push Snapchat.
Excuse me?
Shout yourself out on Snapchat.
Luke Elsman, guys, go follow me on Snapchat.
Did you get some follows today?
Did, I got a bunch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I gave him a shout out today. So.
I'm also helping you create content because you get stale, and then he just all of a sudden oh, Luke's here, so hopefully Luke comes up with something and saves me from having zero content to post. Yep.
Go check your YouTube shorts, the videos I'm in.
Yeah.
5 mil, 4 mil.
Bro low key boosted him because he was in it and he couldn't help himself.
Imagine it's I'm in it, so I go pay for you to get promoted.
Yeah. Now, people love you on YouTube. You got a good YouTube audience.
Shout out anybody that watches me on YouTube. I freaking love you guys. Definitely my most loyal fan base.
Shout out YouTube.
They always show out every comment section.
Well, I mean, we're on YouTube right now, so.
Yeah. I appreciate it. And that's why. Yeah, no. I was saying, how I was talking about earlier, not everybody knows. I'm going to make a post about it soon. That way, my YouTube following comes here.
Comes here. What does that mean?
To the podcast page.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Why not?
What you think of that? You gonna leave it in your bio? How long did we say?
No, I like it. Honestly, I've just always been lazy to actually put it in myself. I don't really care. I think it's funny.
That's
I like
pretty
the
cool.
joke.
That's pretty. Oh, another person that recognizes at Six Flags. He goes, bro, I didn't know you. Wait, what he said?
You know what's bothered me is the one emoji in my bio, like the podcast mic needs to go because there's no other. It's the only emoji, so it's getting gone. Podcast is staying in, just not the microphone. I'm very anal.
No, I feel bad
about
because I have the microphone in mine.
I took mine out. I took mine out.
I'm gonna leave mine in because I'm different, and I don't care what you think. I don't care.
Well. I could put it back. Everything just would need an emoji before it.
Nah, you're good. Just take it out.
Yeah, it looks clean. All right, stupid shit. But
Yeah, so I had to get you back because you and Sawyer pranked me.
funny guy. Yeah, we got him good. Bro really thought arm wrestling warm-ups would help his lats out, and doing a reverse foam roll sit, lat pull down on a cable machine.
To be fair, I'm nice to all of our guests.
Yeah.
Okay,
to be fair, yeah.
Sawyer is a Gymshark athlete with Luke.
Yep.
And
so.
It was my first time meeting him. He was taking us through the workout. And he started showing me this exercise that I was like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah.
And so I started doing it, and I was like, oh, yeah, dude, I feel it. Low key, though. When he was like pointed to it, I was like, I do feel it because I mean I was doing this motion, so my lat was expanding.
Yeah, I don't think he was messing with that. I think your lat was engaged.
Yeah.
I just don't think it was an actual.
So I was like, oh yeah, dude, I feel it. Yeah, this is good. I might start doing these. And he was just messing with me the whole time. It was a made-up exercise.
But the thing is, Sawyer's way too nice of a person to God forbid he wasn't joking.
Yeah.
You didn't want to insult him. You
know,
he's way too
I would
nice.
never.
So that it's not like if it was Togi in a moment, you'd be like, bro, this is not it, bro. But Sawyer's a nice guy, so it's almost like, damn, you don't want to disappoint him. I wouldn't have known. You guys would have got me if I didn't know better. But you walked away, so
yeah, I got. But you would. I don't think. How long you think it would have been until you noticed that in your bio?
I would have noticed it right away.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I didn't notice it.
You didn't notice it right away.
I didn't notice it right away. I would have noticed it today though, before I went to bed for sure. I like that though. I tore my pec. I mean, listen, I have. And again, since we're bringing it up,
there it is.
It's a traumatic thing, but again, it just showcases the fact that when you get knocked down, you can get back up again.
You're welcome.
I dwindled away, bro. I was, dude, at the peak of my muscle loss. Dude, I was so self-conscious. And COVID hit. I couldn't get a haircut. I was down bad, man. I was cutting my own hair. I was weak. Shit sucked. I'm actually talking about it. And sort of being genuine, too. But, dude, I was small as shit.
To be real.
In my eyes.
I know that sucked. But at the same time, I will... Every time you bring it up, I will make fun of you.
Good.
Not make fun of you, but
Good.
It's just an ongoing joke at this point. You're welcome, by the way, because I basically started your own meme because I used to make fun of it so much, and now you feed into it.
Yeah.
Half the time, though, he's not feeded into it. He just genuinely brings it up. Every single guess. It was funny, dude. The Togi one was so funny because Luke was on the phone with Joey Swow, and
we're boys.
Yeah, we're boys.
Yeah.
He was on the phone. I was like, yo, man, he's going to bring up his pec tear. Just let it happen, okay? Yeah. And I said, minimum 15 minutes into this vlog, he'll bring it up. It was the first exercise on lat pull down, and he brought it up. That shit was so funny.
That was not on... I want to say it wasn't on purpose that time, too.
I will say this. We never stopped the camera and be like, hey, bring up your pec tear.
Yeah, no.
Every time he brings it up, it's either... Sometimes it'll be in a joking way. But most of the time, he's just bringing it up.
Because I think it's funny, too. Because I already got made fun of. CJ would make fun of me all the time. Because what I actually do, and I don't know if I really do it much anymore. I definitely do. But, after I'll do, a heavy set of, it could be back. It could be a back exercise, too. I do, yeah. I check my pec.
That's your famous motion right there.
Yeah, I check my pec. Yeah, because after I tore my pec, I made I made a YouTube video about it. I think it's a big meme now. And people still reach out to me till this day about pec tears. And back then somebody reached out to me about their pec tear incident and how they went through another rep or two and then racked it, and then realized they tore their pec, and that scared the shit out of me. Ever since I heard that, I keep thinking now I could tear it and not notice right away. If I never would have put that in my head, I think I wouldn't be like so OCD about like touching it, like, and making sure, because I could feel my tendon. It's so different now. Like, this one feels like it's covered with a bunch of muscle and fat, and like it's good, and then this one, like, I could feel it, and it's always just, I don't know, it feels like a rubber band that could just snap it on accident.
No, at the end of the day, I get it.
Yeah, no, it's. Listen, guys, it's probably one of the hardest things to hurdle over. Hopefully, you never have to experience that in your entire life. I'll just say that.
Harder than childbirth?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was kidding. It's not that bad.
Dude, I cannot wait. Honestly, we could do it now, but that I tore my pec compilation is going to go insane.
No, tearing my pec was a lot better than actual surgery. Surgery is what messed me up. To get the surgery, that shit, like, sucked. Like, obviously, like, I needed it to get back to full potential. But, like, after I tore my pec, I think I was, like, back in the gym in, like, 2 days already, like, gaining some decent mobility. I could not do this. But I thought I was able to. I thought before I got an MRI that I would be able to rebuild it on my own. I was just being hopeful. Even though I saw the deformity, I was like, oh, maybe we could rebuild this back. I was already doing, like, really light biceps and triceps in the gym, like, just, like, a week later.
They had to put you under for that surgery?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure, dude.
You got pain meds?
Mm-hmm.
What
Oxy.
kind? Oxy?
Yep.
He does drugs. Luke does drugs. He just admitted it. Boom.
Yep.
Yep, played you. I set you up big time.
Yeah, you did.
I've never had surgery, so I've never tried a pain med ever.
Yeah, no, that was my first experience that I know of, unless I was a kid. I mean, maybe I had some shit for... No, I think I had, like, really strong Advil after I got my wisdom teeth out, so it wasn't, like, a narcotic drug.
You know, I just kind of pushed off getting my wisdom teeth.
Do you feel them?
They're out.
Oh.
They're not moving no more. No pain.
So you have them. You have them in the back of your mouth?
Yeah, I can feel them right now with my tongue. My dentist said as long as it's not shifting your teeth, you're good.
Yeah. I mean, you're one of the few, dude. I actually got my wisdom teeth out early. Earlier than I not supposed to. I mean, I got clearance from an actual doctor, right? So, but I want to get Invisalign, and the qualifier Invisalign, I need to get my wisdom teeth out first. Otherwise,
Really?
I would have got them. Well, if I would have got Invisalign and then my wisdom teeth came in, it would have fucked up the whole thing. Basically, what you're saying about.
Oh, you did Invisalign? You didn't have braces?
No. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I had
Dude, braces
Invisalign.
was so annoying. I feel like everybody should go through that. That has
I know.
nice teeth.
I ducked it. My two brothers got them, and I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna be a metal mouth.
Hell
So I
yeah.
waited a little bit longer. They already had straight teeth, and then I freaking woke up one day and was like,
My gums would be cut up, and you
Yeah.
can't do nothing about it
That
because
sucks.
it's just constantly resting on your braces.
yeah, bro.
I had to wear rubber bands. I had to watch what I eat. Couldn't eat freaking
Rubber
apples.
bands, man. Shit, that's the whole package.
My orthodontist hated me.
Yeah.
Because I snapped so many brackets
Damn.
eating what I wasn't supposed to.
Damn, I can't relate. I had Invisalign. I only had it for 1 year. That's it.
You know, like
But you have to qualify though. Your teeth can't be that fucked up. Like you
Yeah.
have to have like.
it can't
decent
be
teeth.
that bad.
What?
That makes sense. Because like me, my
If you have an
my
overbite.
canine, or I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah,
my
your
canine,
Yeah.
it wasn't coming down. So they had to like, all the way up here, they had to put one of my braces till it slowly came down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was all the way up here stuck, dude. I
Yeah.
had disgusting teeth.
Wow.
Not disgusting. Okay, it wasn't. That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. But they're nice now.
I know. Good for you, man.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't.
4 years.
That's what I'm saying. It sucks, bro. 4 years, bro.
In high school?
Holy.
Dude, I didn't smile in high school.
It was like a minimum of 2 years. That sucks, dude.
Uh-huh.
You know, smiling feels great. I feel so good that I can just smile and like not be self-conscious
Facts.
about that. I got it when it clicked in my head like right before I turned 17, and I was like, dude, I really want to have straight teeth. Everyone has straight teeth now, because everyone had braces when they were 13 and 14. So I was fortunate enough to get Invisalign, and because I qualified, you only need it for a year. I only needed a year, so that shit flew. And then it was basically like wearing a retainer every day. But again, it's one of those things where you have to be responsible though. Like you can't get Invisalign and be like, oh, I'm gonna not wear it today. You know, you
What's
gotta
the point of
actually
paying for it?
exactly. Like you have to be on top of that. Once you're done eating, put them back in your mouth the whole time, just like braces, except they're just not as ugly.
Yeah.
That's it. It was cool though.
You any more topics written down? Why did I will say, even though like I had my wisdom teeth poking out, that was some of the worst pain in my life. But the very worst pain ever, I was eating popcorn. I had a kernel go into my gum and like under my tooth.
Yep.
That was the worst pain ever.
Yeah.
Couldn't eat on that side. Sorry.
Damn.
It was hurt more than my wisdom teeth.
Yeah. Not to keep talking about teeth, but I've had a root canal before, and you don't even know what a real toothache is unless you have like a root canal, which is like, I think I'm saying the right thing. Root canal? Yeah. Where they have to like rip fucking, they have to drill a hole through your teeth to like clear it all. It sucked, bro. I had it when I was like 16. Bad teeth genetics over here. 'Cause I had a bunch of cavities also growing up. That was some of the worst pain. I remember just like moaning like in agony.
Interesting.
Trying to sleep because I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah.
There's just so much pain, and you'd feel it like run through your skull and like even down your neck. Like the pain would just throb. It sucked. So teeth aches are some of the worst, guys. Get your dental checkups and brush your teeth, kids. All right.
You're enough about teeth.
Yeah, I know for sure. How much time are we at?
112.
Oh, 12.
Shit, we shot that. We hit all of our topics too, bro.
Yeah.
Everything we wrote down, I feel like we actually organically came and got to that point.
What's next? What's next for the viewers? We got a Miami trip coming up. We have Vegas, Olympia. And then we think we're going to go out to LA for an extended period of time and knock out as many people as possible. We just kind of wanted to give y'all what y'all will probably be seeing these next few weeks, months.
Yeah. Are we going to be in Miami by the time this is out?
We're going October.
We'll be done with Olympia.
This will have just came out probably before we're heading there.
Okay. So, guys, let us know who y'all want to see us hit up in Miami when we go to LA. Let us know in advance. Hit us up on the TWAP, the Think What a Pump IG. That's where we'll see most of your messages, and we'll do polls and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to get on what the people want to see, and that means you guys. All right, so you let us know.
Yep. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you. Oh, we both appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for sticking around.
Seriously.
And I got 3 questions for y'all that I want to see in the comments. 1, who do y'all want to see when we're in Miami, Vegas, and LA?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who do y'all want to see on the pod? 2, do y'all want to see that boxing match or what?
Y'all want to see me hurt Brodie or what?
And 3, what other challenges can y'all think of that me and Luke can compete in, and it would be funny or entertaining? Whatever you guys want to see, let us know. We'll make it happen.
I like speed. We should do like, I don't know. I don't know. I just thinking of most like outrageous shit. I'm not gonna spoil it though. We're gonna just be on the lookout for the between the sets too.
So this
guys,
what's gonna
so we can
happen.
see.
Y'all suggestions we're gonna take, and we're gonna do a poll on Instagram story, and then y'all could pick out of those options. That's what we're gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Dope. But as always, guys, we have some beautiful sponsors of the pod. Today, next to me, we got Ghost and Helimix Bubblegum Pink. By the time you see this episode, it will be out.
Yes,
so
sir.
go ahead. If you want to save 15%, you want to help out the podcast channel, use code PUMP at checkout. Save you some money on the world's best shaker, and it
Code
supports
PUMP.
us as well. So we greatly appreciate you.
Heck yeah.
You want to plug Ghost?
Yep, and then right to the left of me right here, we got the Ghost V4 Sour Strips Legend, the new guys, all right? The 300 milli of caffeine. This shit gets me right. I don't even use a full scoop, and it gets me really focused. I would say, like, the formula, all in all, is just, it's definitely better than the V3. So
No,
did a good
100%.
job.
It's
Did a
their
good
best
job.
formula to date.
Yeah, there's something about it, man. I take it, and I feel really good. I'm really dialed in. And yeah, guys, sour strips. I don't know how long they'll have the sour strips out. Is this going to be continued to stay on the shelves forever, or
No,
is it
it's
limited?
limited time. Limited
Yeah.
time only. So if you see this podcast and you go on the site and there's still sour strips in stock,
I would get one right away.
I don't know what's happening
Yeah.
because they're probably going to be sold out.
Yeah.
But if it's still there, go ahead and cop it. But if sour strips is not there, orange cream is the next best. Next best for sure. You don't like orange cream, do you?
Red berry.
Red berry.
Red
Okay,
berry.
he's a red berry guy. I'm an orange cream guy. If you want to get the orange cream or any V4 or any protein, any supplements, use code SHREDZ at checkout or
Code GYMBRO, guys.
20% off, all right? Not 15% off like these other companies. 20% off.
Come on, big
Okay.
money saves only, guys. Come on.
Absolutely. Once again, guys, we love you. We appreciate
Seriously.
you. Let us know what you guys would like to see on this channel. And other than that, take us out, Luke.
That's Thinking with a Pump, guys. And we're out.
Later, nerds.